just wide. For a split second, it looked as though it might just clip the line. It seemed to dip at the very last, but it came too late for Sakatsume. Wow. Well, it was an accentuated bend of the knee. It turned into a little piece of evasive action. And in the end, Paolini comes away with the point. I think it may have just gathered a little bit of momentum as it zipped off the paintwork on the baseline. Yeah, got her opponents on the run a little bit more there, and Paolini in the end gets her reward at 3-1. 2 holds of serve out of 2 so far for Paolini in the second set, but both have been deuce games. She's being extended, she's being made to work hard, but it is 3 games without reply for the number 3 seed. And this is very much her match to lose now. Yeah, just overcompensating. Paolini's in this rhythm now where she's able to generate a bit more depth on these ground strokes, and Sakatsume is just a little bit overzealous in the reply. This time it's Paolini's turn to overpitch it. Just a little bit of an injection of pace on that ground stroke from Sakatsume, just maybe drawing the mistake from Paolini in response. Love 30 becomes 30 all. Forza, forza is the cry from Paolini as she makes her move once again, or at least threatens to make her move once again. Break points in the pipeline here. This time she can't convert. Well, if anything, this will be a great illustration of the fine margins that so often come into play at this level for Sakatsume. Long from Paolini, and a reprieve for Sakatsume, who is still proving to be a genuine threat out there. She's not going away just yet. She's avoided the double break. I think that would have been potentially detrimental for her, but she's just the one breakdown and relatively in touch at 2-3. Well, you suspect Paolini would have welcomed the double break. Whether the single break proves to be enough in the long run, only time will tell. But here she is, serving at 3-2. Yeah, just long. Sakatsume seeking confirmation from the chair, but it was. Well, disappointment at the way she squandered game 5, but she hits back straight away by holding serve once again to re-establish that 2-game lead. Paolini will know that she'll have to raise her level. She'll need a big step up in class if she's to do any damage in round 2. It's not been convincing so far from the number 3 seed, but she's just about getting away with it at the moment. Cries of Forza are becoming more frequent and just that little bit more audible as well. terrific rally, and it all comes good in the end for Sakatsume. Paolini goes along with the forehand when the courts opened up momentarily for her. There was enough to aim for there, and she certainly had every right to go for it. Excellent on the put away. She's still in touch and she's still involved, and she still has belief that she can create an upset. Sakatsume claws one back, trails 3-4. Well, as you may be able to hear in the background, the match on Court Central has just come to a conclusion, and it's a win for Rebecca Marino, 3-3 against the 15-year-old wildcard Victoria Mboko. So just one place in the round of 16 up for grabs, and it will go to one of these two. And it's Paolini who is marginally the favourite. And it's Paolini who is 2 games away. And 2 holes of serve away as well. She has the break. She's serving at 4-3. Worth noting as well, we have in the bottom half of the draw 4 Canadian players. 2 qualifiers, Cadence Brace, who beat Kaja Juvan on this court before this match started. Marina Stakusic is the other qualifier who's made it through. Rebecca Marino a short while ago, as we've just heard, and Catherine Sebov, the wildcard, plays Daria Saville, the number 9 seed. Marino awaits the winner of this one. Paolini just momentarily stopped in her tracks on serve here. Same on the backhand. That's a concern for Paolini. And again, it's coming with a warning label, is this performance by Paolini. At times it's been solid enough. It's a far from spectacular performance, but the unforced errors have been a concern when they've materialized. Like I say, she's short on hard court experience right now, but even so, that's no excuse as the double fault potentially lies in wait. Wide it goes, and Sakatsume, for the 3rd time in this second set, has a break point. Hasn't found a way through so far. Ah, well, the ball boy dropped the ball, and so the let has been called. So we're back to first serve. Massive sigh of relief for Paolini. Agony, as you can hear, for Sakatsume. Well, the damage being done behind the first serve has tailed off, as we suspected it might from Paolini. Just wide again from Sakatsume as she tried to turn the screw with that forehand cross-court. Had to be bowled sooner or later, and when she decided to pull the trigger, it was just wide of the mark. While Paolini once again has come through a service game that she could so easily have lost. She faced a break point in game 2, one in game 4, and then one there in game 8, and she has saved all 3 of them. And that, for all the analysis of the numbers, is what it may well boil down to in the final reckoning. Sakatsume unable to convert her chances, Paolini taking hers. And Sakatsume now serving to stay in the match at 3-5. Yeah, nice play. Just engineering that forehand to good effect. Nicely played again by Sakatsume. May well be the stage of the match where she starts having to raise the stakes in many respects. May just have to start going all in as the match progresses from this moment on. That's a tasty first serve out wide as well. Well, the very least she can do here is at least ask the question of Paolini and ask her to serve for the match. And we may well be going that way, because Sakatsume has advanced to the net.